Today, we're diving into the story of a movement told through a really powerful anniversary speech. This is the story of MarWa, an organization that, believe it or not, went from just a simple idea to a global force in only 1 year. So, let's get right into it. And the speech kicks off with this incredible line. Right away, you know this isn't just some party. It's a statement. It's a declaration that a scattered people have finally found their unity, that a vision is now a reality, and that the movement they're building, well, it's unstoppable.
So, how in the world did this happen? Let's take a look at MarWa's pretty extraordinary journey, from a single concept to what became a full-blown movement.
This slide really captures the heart of the transformation. You know, it all started with a simple idea, just connecting people from their home village. But that tiny little seed, it just blossomed into this united global community.
And when I say global, I really mean it. The idea just caught fire. It united over 250 members who were just so ready to be part of something bigger than themselves.
And we're not just talking about folks from down the street. These members were spread across 5 different continents, which just proves how deeply this idea of connection really hit home for people, no matter where they were.
And think about how fast this all happened. This incredible growth. 250 members, 5 continents, all that came together in less than 4 months. The speech calls this purpose meeting destiny. And when you see the numbers, you can totally understand why.
Of course, growing that fast isn't easy. The founders had to fight through a really long and difficult process to get legally recognized. We're talking bureaucratic nightmares, frustrating delays, and just tons of complex paperwork. But they stuck with it. And today, MarWa isn't just some club. It's an officially recognized charitable force for good.
Okay, so they became official. But what did MarWa actually do in its first year? Well, this next part is all about the tangible, real-world impact they made.
The core philosophy here was simple. MarWa was never going to be about just talking. From day one, the whole focus has been on action over words and delivering proof instead of just making promises. It's all about getting things done. And here's the most powerful proof of all. Their biggest project was a 1.2 million birr investment, that's the local currency there, to build new homes from the ground up. This restored dignity and security to 4 elderly households. On top of that, they launched smaller projects like a school supply drive, which shows they were making an impact on every level. This is what it looks like to turn donations into real results. You know, a huge piece of this success story is the diaspora. Members all around the world absolutely refused to let distance be an excuse. They sent crucial financial support, they brought innovative ideas to the table, like an online portal to track projects transparently, and they just stayed constantly engaged. They literally turned what could have been separation into this incredible force for connection and change.
But the speech makes one thing really clear. Celebrating the past is great, but it's only half the story. The real energy, the real focus, is on the future they're determined to build. Together. The speaker then poses this really powerful question, shifting everyone's focus from what's been done to what has to come next. So, what is that vision? Let's break it down.
First up, they envision a community with real economic power. The goal is to build this thriving internal network where members go out of their way to support each other's businesses, to invest in one another, and to create this cycle of shared success. It's all about creating opportunity by them, for them. Next, they want to build a true culture of mentorship. The idea is to make sure no young person ever has to figure things out alone. It's about passing down knowledge, wisdom, and experience from one generation to the next, like a collective inheritance. Their vision also includes this amazing circle of community care designed to lift up the most vulnerable among them. This means real, tangible support for single mothers, creating pathways for people to start their own businesses, empowering women to take on leadership roles, and shifting the whole community's focus towards health, prevention, and awareness. And for the youth, the vision is all about building leaders. One specific goal they mentioned is creating a MarWa soccer team. And it's not just about sports, you know. It's about creating a space to teach discipline, unity, and a sense of purpose, shaping that next generation to carry the torch forward. So you've got this amazing history, this incredible vision for the future. And it all leads up to this final, powerful section, a direct, passionate call to action for the entire community. The location of the speech, the Hotel de Freak, actually becomes this powerful symbol. The speaker points out that this is a place that for many of them once felt completely out of reach. So the very fact that they're holding their celebration there is proof that they've already shattered barriers,
And they can absolutely shatter many more.
And this right here is the core message. The future they want isn't just going to happen by accident. It demands a huge shift. From acting casually to acting intentionally. From supporting each other once in a while to doing it consistently. And, most importantly, from trying to rise individually to choosing to rise together.
The speech ends with this really profound, forward-looking statement. The ultimate goal is that, generations from now, people will look back at this exact time, at this collective effort, and they'll say, that was the moment. That was the moment everything changed. What a powerful legacy to build. And what a story that is clearly just getting started.